This will most likely save you, but it may bring you even greater suffering in the days to come. If you think you're willing to take that chance, then please, drink my blood. You can't speak, can you? I won't waste any more time explaining then. This blood will lead you down a difficult road, I fear. But in the end, your fate is your own to shape. I, Shizuku Tokikaze, do hereby decree that this man, whose blood will soon resonate with my own, be welcomed among us. It seems to have taken, and thankfully, your wounds are now healed. My name is Shizuku Tokikaze. What is yours? It's nice to meet you. I'm sure you've heard the rumors, haven't you? That monsters have been attacking people on the streets of this town. I am a hunter. It is my duty to slay these monsters, these synthesters. Typically, those who are transformed into synthesters lose all sense of reason. They blindly, violently pursue all that they desire. Fortunately, you manage to avoid being swallowed up by your own material lust. As far as I can determine, you still seem to be fully capable of rational thought. Though I suppose that's because of the blood contract. You're something more than a synthester now. No, never mind. Your wounds may have healed, but you're still weak. And you're still extremely vulnerable to sunlight. During the daytime, you'll need to take care not to expose any of your skin below the neck. Otherwise, your body may dissolve. In a sense, yes. You share their aversion to the sun at least. Though crosses and garlic won't ward you off. It may take some time for your body to heal. I'd suggest we rest here for the night. I don't think they'll find us here anytime soon. Try your best to relax. You should be able to move again come morning. Are you up? I'm sorry to ask this first thing in the morning, but do you know of any safe havens in the area? We won't accomplish anything by wandering aimlessly through the streets after all. I'd prefer someplace quiet where we can regroup, but anywhere is fine as long as it's secure. Akiba freedom fighters? All right then. Will you show me the way? Really? How are you feeling? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Don't forget what I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now. Exposure to direct sunlight could dissolve you completely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down. I doubt the men who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily. I don't think they'll go quite that far. Why do I get the feeling you're just as likely to attack me as anyone else? They're here.
her! We found her! That filthy failure's with her too! Let's smush them both!
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight. Their sex is not our concern. My mission is to fight them until they're subdued. You should be able to feel it too by now. The power to fight, awakening within you. Come, join me in this battle. We fight. We fight.
Give me that!
Let go of me!
Yes, I do.
Let's go. Let's go. You
Fight.
I'll take that! Give me that!
Let's go.
Give me that!
Going hard.
Give me that!
That's how it ends.
We won. Who's that?
Broski, you're alive! I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere. Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the Freedom Fighters, is she? Saved your life. Oh, I see. Anyway, you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days. The present situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister. I'm happy now. Thanks, protagonist. I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy. The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them. The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in. Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind. The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave.
Your little sister is certainly unique. So, are we far from the headquarters of these Akiba freedom fighters? If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment. This place. Is this Mogra?
Welcome back, Master! Oh! Is it really you?
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped. And what's with the high-quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy here.
She saved your life? What do you mean?
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors?
What, you mean you haven't heard them? There've been like a million flips about it. People getting kidnapped and turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states...
It's because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
I think I understand. This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things, right?
That would be fiction, Kati. Truth is stranger than fiction.
So let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady-as-hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster? And nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
Come on, Toko, he's been through enough already. Besides, getting lured in by LE swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
So ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right, and I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen. I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its cool bizdy culture.
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets. Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he? But he's a good guy. Don't worry.
You could have said that sooner, you know.
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dolt and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them AKIBA's infested with monsters?
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof.
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean,
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will.
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Yeah, that's a...
If we were to find clues anywhere, that would be the most obvious spot.
There's like, if there's hard evidence of monsters.
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty.
oh, hey, Tokikaze.
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on, what do you...
It is true that I've been researching them, but I'm being specifically targeted by them as well.
I think that...
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some... So yeah, if you can help with that...
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and
Cell phone? I'm sorry.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email...
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward.
Actually, I haven't been home.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness, real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away exactly. And I do have a place to stay, a place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
Don't tell me you're staying in a manga cafe.
Do you? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops, you know.
Oh yeah, what do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second...
And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you?
Having you around can only be it would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree. The AKIBA'S TRIP.
But wait. I haven't agreed to anything. All right. Thank you.
Okay, you said you fought some of these things already, but aside from...
I never meant to forge anything.
I'm not sure I'd even call those...
Huh? What?
Nothing.
See, hey, I know, might be a good place to get your...
For real?
Just a martial arts nut I know who... But she doesn't... I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too.
I think Tok...
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty...
It's not a bad idea, though.
All right. If I'm going to eliminate them, the synthestry.
The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Junk Street.
Let's go.
Knock 'em dead!
Whoa!
Well now, it's rare to get customers at this hour. You look rather ordinary to me. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the manager of this establishment. You may call me Antoine. While I don't own the arena, the one who does is presently on a journey. So I am in charge for the... Now then, let's get started, shall we? Those who win do receive reward money. But the true reward is the experience itself. However, not everyone has the heart of a champion. If you wish to stand victorious within this ring, you must first prove yourself worthy. I will now test that worth, if I may.
I will be assisting him.
As you wish.
Good luck. We fight.
Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
'Well done. Though considering who sent you here, I shouldn't be surprised. And you were simply amazing. So much so that I'm tempted to scout you.
Much obliged.
Here's your pass. With this, you may come make use of the arena anytime. Please make this Coliseum roar.
This seems like a good place to train. But for now, let's return to Mogra.